Hey, what's up? I have a 1985 Fender made in Japan jazz bass, and it is pretty awesome. Somebody here at Band Gig asked me to fix the nut, so I did that, and I restring it up with new strings and everything, and did a quick setup and all that. I didn't want to do too much because I don't know what the guy likes, higher action, lower action, whatever. But the bass is pretty awesome. So this is the bridge pickup. And then the neck pickup. And then both together. I like it. It has a little bit of a bright tone to it. It just feels very much like a jazz bass. It's nice and light. It's ash. Very vintage-y. The 3-bolt neck, the big block inlays, really nice dark rosewood neck, smooth as silk. It's nice. The neck itself feels really good. I have my Squire Jazz that I usually use all the time, sort of as a comparison. So this, as far as I know, is all stock. I don't want to open it and start messing around with it. It's not mine. I did what I had to do, and now I'm doing a quick video. But I believe it's all stock. It sounds great. The pickups, I would prefer them a little bit closer up to the strings, a little more volume, a little more aggressive kind of growl to them. But again, I don't want to mess with it. It's not mine. It does have the little finger rest there, so that if you were to, just sort of play. And it has 2 holes here where it used to have a cover over this pickup. I don't know if it had the cover and it was taken off, as most people did, or if it has the holes but never had the cover. I don't know. But it's nice. The body looks like ash. I'm going to go with it's totally ash. And I was looking at it, and unbelievably, it is one entire piece of ash until right here. So literally like 1.5 inches on this bout here, and maybe 1 inch or 3/4 of an inch here, and that's the only bit that's another piece of wood. So, and I looked all over following the grain and everything, and it is just one gigantic piece of ash with a little bit that they had to glue on at the bottom. But I don't know if that kind of helps the tone of it or what, but it sounds really nice. Like I said, the neck feels amazing. The fret ends are great. There's obviously the binding, and the fret ends go over the binding, It doesn't have the little nibs or anything. I think that was like a Gibson thing. But nonetheless, so that's that. And then I have, like I said, I have my bass for comparison. I can't really compare the two because my bass has completely different electronics. Like literally, it's pickups from a Rickenbacker bass, 4001, completely different knobs and potentiometers, values. The capacitor, the capacitors on the tone control is different. But if we turn the amp off, and then I'll play mine. Mine definitely has a warmer kind of tone to it, darker, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I guess that kind of warmer gives it like a positive spin because it's my bass. I guess you could say the other one has a brighter, livelier tone that spins it in that favor. But other than that, they're pretty much identical, except that mine is made out of maple and it is unbelievably heavy. But what are you going to do? So that's that. So back to the Fender made in Japan. It's just a great all-around instrument. I am going to give this to the boss and probably tell, definitely I'm going to tell him to tell the guy that wanted me to fix it, if he ever wants to get rid of the bass, to let me know, because I would be very interested. A quick Google search showed that they run, I think, like $500 or $600 used. So that's really not bad at all. And this is a really nice bass. I really like it. So I will leave you with a little more bass playing. I don't know, I just made that up. Whatever. And I just made that up. It's a cool bass.